It seems like Zayn and Selena are the new most smoking couple in Hollywood, as it's being accounted for that the two are truly pushing ahead and draw out the best in one another. A few sources guarantee that this has been something continuous for some time. Currently yet see dating Selena isn't the main sensation that Zayn dropped. He's additionally uncovering Gigi and her whole family for being poisonous and attempting to demolish his life, saying even cases Selena is superior to Gigi. It seems to be Zayn needs all the smoke in a split second. Acknowledge it wasn't for me since I understood. I was unable to place any contribution to why wouldn't you be able to know offer my perspective on either in light of the fact that it didn't fit the grain of what we were okay. So dissimilar to what the vast majority have been thinking throughout recent years. Yolanda isn't the main Hadid relative who scorns Zayn. Truth be told, the whole family appears to disapprove of him and have done everything possible to make it very understood. So fans started to hypothesize that Gigi and Zayn separated for good when the famous Instagram tattle page Dunwa posted an unknown tip she got that perused a specific vocalist and model who invited the kid as of late separated. And this was affirmed when news broke of Zayn striking Yolanda and Yolanda recording a limiting request against him. As per reports made by TMZ, Yolanda burst into Zayn's home without giving him any notification in advance, obviously. This is the kind of thing that Yolanda does a ton, and Zayn was basically tired. The sources even asserted that Zayn had communicated his interests to Yolanda previously, yet she simply disregards him and keeps on appearing unannounced to his home at whatever point she needs. The insider said she was behaving like the house was hers and overlooking Zayn's job as Gigi's sweetheart, and the dad of Kai. Zayn educated Yolanda regarding how he felt, yet she wasn't making them accord to true reports. Zayn got Yolanda and pushed her into a dresser, causing mental misery and actual torment. He additionally battled with her safety officer. Gracious, yet it doesn't stop there. Zayn called Gigi, who was as far as possible in Paris at that point, and advised her to shield her accomplice against your effing mother in my home. He purportedly likewise requested Yolanda to avoid his little girl Kai. Yet Zayn tended to the Kansas cases of him violently going after Yolanda. In an extended note he posted on Instagram, as a large portion of you realize, I'm an exceptionally confidential individual and particularly need to make a place of refuge and confidential space for my little girl to experience childhood where confidential family matters aren't tossed on the world stage for all to jab and dissect. With an end goal to safeguard that space for her, I consented to not challenge claims emerging from a contention I had with a relative of my accomplice's who entered our home while my accomplice was away a little while prior. That was and ought to be a confidential matter. Yet it appears for the present there is disruptiveness, and in spite of my endeavors to reestablish us to a quiet family climate that will permit me to co-parent my girl in a way she merits, this has been spilled to the press. I'm confident, however, for recuperating for all associated with the brutal words shared, and all the more critically, I stay careful to safeguard Kai and give her the security she merits. And only a couple of days after this actual squabble, Yolanda went hurrying to the police to squeeze charges against John. He was subsequently accused of 4 includes of provocation to finish 360 days of probation, as well as finishing a displeasure the board class. And after this entire wreck, the entire Hadid family ganged up to conflict with Zayn when they all unfollowed Zayn on Instagram. Bella likewise tossed concealed Zayn, which she presented an enigmatic message on her Instagram stories. She posted a sketch of a stripped lady with a message, I can fail to help you, yet work on myself. You can fail to help me, yet work on yourself. Yet see, this isn't whenever Bella first has shown her abhorrence for Zayn. As a matter of fact, only a couple of months before Zayn's actual quarrel with Yolanda, he got into a battle with a person beyond a New York City bar who was subsequently distinguished to be Daniel, perhaps of Bella's dearest companion. In the video, Daniel can be heard hurling abuses at Zayn And considering him racial slurs, certain individuals claim that Daniel was attempting to coerce Zayn and bring in cash off of him. Anyway, certain individuals estimated that the main explanation Daniel felt agreeable enough to go after Zayn was on the grounds that he was presumably used to seeing everybody in the Hadid family continually slight him. Now I have close to zero insight into you all, yet this hypothesis checks out. Daniel most certainly could not have possibly considered coming for Zayn like that in the event that he realized there would be ramifications in Bella's activities over the course of the following couple of days. After this occurrence demonstrated this hypothesis to be correct, the extremely following day after this fight, Bella was spotted spending time with Daniel, that's right similar man who went after Rational, and called him slurs. Bella likewise wished Daniel a blissful birthday on Instagram. Plainly Zayn has no help at all from the Hadids, yet Zayn isn't the one in particular who has experienced in the possession of the Indeeds. One more casualty of this harmful family is Selena Gomes. So as a large portion of all of you realize, Selena used to be companions with Gigi and Kendall. Well, a few fans conjecture that during Selena and Justin's separation in 2014, Gigi and Kendall deliberately welcomed Selena as their in addition to one to their outing to Dubai, so Haley and Justin could connect despite Selena's good faith. And as per these bits of gossip, this set off Selena to end her harmful fellowship with both Kendall and Gigi. Yet even in the wake of unloading Gigi as her dearest companion, she was hauled into additional dramatization with the Hadid sisters when she in the end of the week started dating just after he said a final farewell to Bella. This made Bella exceptionally furious, and she did a wide range of obscure things to Selena. Bella started being muddled when she erased a post of herself on Instagram only a couple of moments after Selena remarked shocking on the post and followed her on Instagram. I have hardly any insight into you all yet. Erasing a whole post as a result of one individual is something else altogether. Of poisonous. Selena really found out about this and left another remark saying that sucks on a post by a fan who was discussing how mean Bella was by erasing the post due to Selena's remark. And Bella got a ton of reaction for her frivolous way of behaving, yet Selena immediately hurried to Bella's guard when she left a remark under a post saying Noah shouldn't have spoken without realizing reality. Kindly don't be frightful, she's a brilliant individual. And it was every one of the misconception. Selena proceeded to show Bella more love when she posted a photograph of Bella on her Instagram story with the message "Sweetheart Rush." She posted a TikTok utilizing the Bella Hadid channel and lip matching up to the sound. So my name, I am Bella Hadid. Yet think about what Bella did. She totally disregarded Selena and didn't recognize